okay lang. Now back sa ating fourth game ng Velvet D-League Season 2. Game at hand is San Beda going up against Dream Chasers. San Beda hitting 2 straight buckets in a row. And now a steal. A counter steal by the men in green. Lays it up. 4-2 ang ating talaan. And now a possible N1 play coming from number 13 of San Beda.
Ito.
6-2. San Beda with the lead. This is the 15 and under division. The drive, hang time, goes glass 4-2.
That's Altamirano with the strong lay-in.
Battle for the loose ball, Dream Chasers get it. And a baseline inbound for the men in green. Hesitated. Did not pull the trigger. Swings to Cruz. Back to 11. Inside pass. Somehow gets or goes to the corner. At ganun lang. Dream Chasers, mapuputukan ng shot clock.
And it's clear to see na itong San Beda may size advantage sila over the Dream Chasers.
3 to unleash. Missing. Hindi lang size advantage even bench advantage. You can see the depth between these two teams. Yung kabilang side mga nasa 4 or 5 lang yung nakaupo sa kanilang bench unit. Yung kabila naman full pack na mukhang 10, 15 yung nandun sa bench nila.
Tignan mo naman yung bench ng San Beda, parang di na nakakasya dun sa bench eh.
Parang isang classroom na.
Oo, di ba?
Samantala dun sa kabilang side naman yung Dream Chasers, 4 or 5 lang ata yung nakaupo sa kanila. So, adequate lang yung enough lang naman yung kanilang bench unit. Samantala sa kabila, grabihan, di ba? Sobrang dami.
And that's been the usual trend today with the club teams versus the school-based teams. Usually makikita natin yung mga school punong-puno. Pero yung club usually 10 na yung maximum nila. 11, 12. Minsan mas konti pa doon, di ba?
And usually, pag club-based squad, minsan mga midway to the first or midway through the second quarter, dun palang dumadami yan. So titignan natin kung dadami pa yung bench unit or yung rest back ng Dream Chasers in this game. But first, we'll go to a timeout, 9-2. Magbabalik kami. And now back for more first quarter of action after a quick timeout. Florentino, the spray from 3-point territory is good. Altamirano, the strong drive, will miss. Pero nandun si number 13 to clean it all up. Dream Chasers breaking the press. Goes Florentino. Step through, nowhere to go. Flip up. will miss. Another chance. And it's good for the Dream Chasers. And a steal. The man in green gets the foul and the basket. 11-9. Shooting at the line, number 15. Making or completing the N1 play. San Beda with a good reverse layup.
And that's Arakel with the inside play right there from the pass from Altamirano.
At ayan, makakaagaw pa ang San Beda with the easy layup.
And 23 gets that play.
And now Dream Chasers weaving, getting the layup with an acrobatic shot.
And that's a gutsy drive right there from number 11. Kita mo naman yun, dalawang towers of San Beda in the paint. Linusutan lang niya.
Ito naman, sasagot si Altamirano, magbimintes sa pagkakataong yun. And now, shooting for free throws, itong number 13 ng San Beda.
Si Aquino, he's actually kapatid yan ni Matthew Aquino from Japan, yung naglalaro sa B-League. So you can see naman sa height niya. Kita mo naman, he's one of the taller players on the court.
Lanky center.
Yeah.
Parang like yung niya, yung family line niya, diba? Lanky center na really have proven to be one of the best big mans here in the Philippines.
And I was able to cover this kid nitong last league lang sa Velvet, and marami siya napakita doon na maganda, and we're waiting to see kung mas magde-develop pa siya in this season.
Especially is the man in the middle for San Beda Red Cubs 15 and under division.
Mas lalo na yung Dream Chaser, they're not the tallest team right now, so he can dominate in the paint if he wanted to. So titingnan natin if Aquino's gonna try to pound it inside.
Pero right on cue, pinalitan si Aquino, yung number 19 ng San Beda Red Cubs. So he will be giving or going to the bench for his breather na well-deserved breather for Aquino. Now big man change for San Beda. While itong Dream Chasers, what I commend them in the first half is obviously San Beda school base. Itong Dream Chasers club base. Pero talagang pinapakita nila na kaya nilang sumabay against a team na nagpa-practice almost every day. They're proving na we have the skills and the talent, diba, to surprise everyone in the Velvet D-League Season 2.
And if you think about it, hindi lang practice every day. Ever since last season pa ng Velvet D-League, magkasama na tong mga to nasa San Beda. So I'm not sure if itong Dream Chaser matagal na sila magkasama, pero we all know na itong San Beda nag-champion pa to sa division nila last time. So malaki na talaga chemistry nila na na-build.
Yes, and now it's a daunting task for Dream Chasers to win against San Beda. Pero, di ba, anything is possible at this point. Sometimes kailangan lang pusuan and habulin ng mga Dream Chasers yung kanilang mga pangarap. As on that play, San Beda completes the N1 play.
And San Beda again employing their 2-2-1 full court press.
Florentino. Nowhere to go, the good trap. And a complete steal by San Beda. Breakaway 2 is good.
And good anticipation on that passing lane. Kita mo, nakadouble na sila dun sa trapping zone sa may half court.
San Beda's trapping defense looking to be a really major pain for Dream Chasers. Kasi nga nahihirapan sila talaga. Pero what you love about this team is talagang lumalaban lang sila. And now, they're shooting at the free throw line, trying to cut the lead. Or cut the deficit, rather.
At kita mo rin tong Dream Chaser, nagtatrap din sila, full court man to man. So kahit kulang sila, talagang pinipress nila tong San Beda.
And another opportunity for number 27 of San Beda for 2 more shots.
That's Torres.
Actually, itong bench ng Dream Chasers, kanina kasi whole day natin, this is already the 5th game. Yung first, second natin, dun medyo may konting malaki yung difference kasi 2 lang, 3 lang. Ito, 4 naman yung nasa bench ng Dream Chaser. So, tingin ko, quantity-wise, okay naman. Pero pag kinumpare mo lang talaga tong San Beda's bench tsaka Dream Chasers bench, dun mo mafe-feel na, uy, medyo kulang.
And alam mo, may advantage rin naman yan pag mas konti kayo kasi if you look at the San Beda bench, not all of their players na mabababad dyan, they're not all gonna get into their rhythm. Yung iba papasok malamig. Pero ito naman Dream Chaser, mabababad lahat dyan since there are only 4 on the bench. So most of them are gonna get in their rhythm, they're gonna get the feel of the game. And it could prove to be an advantage for them. Pero yun nga lang, of course, with every advantage, may disadvantage. And yun na nga, kulang sila. So mabilis sila mapapagod. And itong Beda, they have the advantage in the fatigue factor.
Let's see. Maybe this is the battle of quantity versus quality in terms of their bench unit. So far, Dream Chasers with the help of De Los Reyes has been really holding their ground against one of those contenders here in the D-League, Velvet D-League, San Beda Red Cups.
Dalawang beses ko nakita yun, mukhang naglifting siya on that play.
De Los Reyes with the basketball. No hesitation. 3 goes for the banking shot.
And De Los Reyes putting the team on his back with that bank shot. I'm not sure if he called it, pero basta pumasok, okay lang.
Diba? And now a good they force a turnover on San Beda, 23-20. Dream Chasers talagang pinapakita lang talaga nila kung ano yung kaya nilang gawin. They're trying their best to hold their ground against a powerful team like San Beda. And ito yung kagandahan sa Velvet D-League. Club-based squads will be faced with school-based squad. And makikita dun pa lang yung mga club-based players, mapapakita nila yung kanilang talent and their ability to match up against school-based squads.
The best thing about these club-based squads, they don't care na mga schools kalaban nila. They're not phased. Kahit malaking pangalan, lalaban sila at lalaban and they feel na kayang-kaya nila.
And yun yung maganda dito sa Velvet D-League. The opportunity for club-based squads to show their game sa ating liga. Kasi yun lang is mataturn ng Dream Chasers yung bola sa other side.
Good intention though on that play. Open na yung kakampi niya dun sa ilalim. Medyo na overpass lang, di nasalo.
Torres missing on the gimme. De Los Reyes, wala na namang takot. Gets the jumper.
And San Beda not capitalizing on their open looks. Tinan mo ngayon, Dream Chaser down by 3 na lang.
Grabe to si De Los Reyes. Quick trigger. If he sees an open shot, di siya matatakot. Kahit 22 seconds pa yung shot clock nila, titira niya yan. And somehow, it's working for them. Ito naman, susubok sa 3. Will miss. Torres with the board. Spin move will miss. Torres. Reverse layup. Ayaw.
At yun na nga, another sloppy play by the Dream Chasers. On the other end din, itong San Beda, naka-sloppy pass din sila na sumobra. So not the best basketball we're seeing from both teams. Pero yun na nga, it's still a close game. Dream Chasers being down by 3 with about 2 minutes and 15 left.
First quarter of action, wala pa rin bumibitaw. As Alberto fires another three-pointer.
And it's interesting to see na a lot of teams in this league are going for the zone defense. Tignan mo on that last play, naka-zone defense sila. It got busted by the three-pointer.
And now the breakaway huli ni De Los Reyes. Wala talagang takot tong batang to. And now he's going for the drive. Mawawala lang yung bola sa kanya. And now San Beda, the counter, Torres. Basket and one.
Number 23 with the hang time finish.
Rather, that's not Torres. It's number 23 of the Red Cubs.
Gimarangan.
Gimarangan at the line for his bonus shot.
And good body control by Gimarangan on that play, absorbing the contact.
Completes the N1 play. De Los Reyes to Alberto.
That's a quick shot.
Wala talaga itong quick release tong mga Dream Chasers. As in quick offense. Parang Arellano lang din kanina nung 15 under division.
Tama, run and gun sila.
And now, the free lane. Another basket and a foul play for San Beda.
That's number 19 from San Beda. Itong si San Buenaventura. The big man getting the end one off the finger roll.
And with back-to-back N1 plays for San Beda, they're now up ahead 31-25 and another steal.
Ooh, overpassing on that play. Dapat tinake na niya yun. Pero good anticipation by De Los Reyes.
Pero bad pass. Somehow still, the ball will remain to Dream Chaser side. As fresh legs will check in. Pero to si De Los Reyes, quick trigger na naman. Walang problema yan.
The lefty making it rain from the outside in this first quarter.
31-28, under a minute to play. The quick counter by Buenaventura.
Gets that alley-oop off the nice pass from his point guard.
De Los Reyes, mawawala yung bola sa Dream Chasers. And now, number 23 ahead of the pack, missing the lay-in. And De Los Reyes with the steal.
And a little bit of showboating right there from number 23. Tinitingnan pa yung kalaban niya habang nagle-layup. Di talaga pumasok.
And now, number 6 will go to the line for 2 more free throws. (34 to 28, 22 seconds to shoot. It looks like to be a line violation on that second free throw for San Beda.
And last shot tayo para sa Dream Chasers. And we all know it's going in this guy's hands, si De Los Reyes.
Pero ang tanong, sasayangin niya ba yung mga oras or quick release? And he goes for the lay-in. Magmimintis nga lang. And a steal by San Beda. Another steal, 3 seconds to shoot. 27, fires up a 3, missing everything. And now, that's the end of the first quarter. 34 to 28, San Beda with a 6-point lead against the Dream Chasers. Magbabalik kami. Feeling ko parang last game natin dapat 6 pa, diba? Last game natin 6. Or 6 matatapos. 6 tayo matatapos. Now back for more action. De Los Reyes swings to 11, missing on the 3-pointer attempt.
Balik 2-3 zone muna itong San Beda for that play.
Sinusubok nila yung yung 3-point capabilities nitong Dream Chasers. However, nakailang tres na rin yung Dream Chasers on that first quarter.
Pero I'm sure De Los Reyes is gonna enjoy that zone kasi nakakailang tres na to.
If I'm not mistaken, he made already 2 3-pointers on his name.
De Los Reyes showing us some handles on that play, trying to split the defense. Yango. PJ Yango. Mamaya, pag yun
And now, San Beda losing on that opportunity. Babalik yung bola sa side ng Dream Chasers. Dream Chasers, 15 sa shot clock nila. And looks like they will turn the ball over once again. At tingnan mo, Aaron, yun na nga yung sinasabi ko eh. Yung kanina, pinag-uusapan natin in terms of bench unit, quality versus quantity. Pero ngayon, titignan mo yung bench ng Dream Chasers, dumadami na.
At yan na nga, nagdadatingan na yung mga reinforcements itong Dream Chasers. So slowly but surely, kita mo mamaya, baka mapuno na bench nito. May papasok rin dyan na instant offense.
Ano ata eh, yun ata ang trend sa, trend nila, trend of this day, at trend for this day. May mga players talagang susulpot midway to the first or second quarter.
And posible mo yung ginagawa, yung iba may mga homework,
Yes.
family stuff.
Yes.
I mean, it is a Saturday naman, so yun, pwedeng may ginagawa kaya nalilate.
The lay-in is good.
Good
Mahirap
finish
na.
right there by number 15. Medyo parang mukhang nasaktan lang siya down on that play.
Medyo parang mahirap yung angle na ginawa niya nun. Pero ito, missing on the lay-in. Pangalawang tutok, ayaw pa rin para sa San Beda.
And itong mga big man ng San Beda, nahihirapan sila sa mga open lay-ins nila. Nakakailang miss na sila.
Yung mga point blank shots na dapat 90% na nagmimintis pa. Pero speaking of that, San Beda getting it done from point blank range territory.
And that's Natividad finally getting that open point blank shot to go.
The step through, the kick, De Los Reyes with the basketball. Mahirap na tira. Hindi niya magagawa. Battle for the loose ball. De Los Reyes dives in. Florentino, sidestep, short. Sayang yun. Another chance. Squeaks one through. Gets the friendly roll.
And number 7 not giving up on that play with a good move for the sidestep. Di pa rin pumasok. Got the offensive rebound. Put back for the tough shot.
At ito, up and under. It's good. Fly-by move coming from number 32.
And that's Balita finally getting that open shot to go. Making up for his sorry miss a while ago.
And De Los Reyes fouled on that play.
And De Los Reyes has really been active in this game. Kita mo, sa sub muna siya kasi kanina pa. Actually, no, wait. Is he staying in the game?
Hindi, I think he's already at the bench.
Yun, sinab muna si De Los Reyes kasi lahat-lahat ginagawa niya eh.
Well, he needs a breather. For me, yung intensity kasi nitong larong to for 15 years old, siguro he needs to take a quick breather, gather himself up para mamaya pagbalik makaproduce siya ng mas marami pa as Balita will be fouled on that last attempt.
And Alcala from the Dream Chasers making a 3 on the other end, pulling out the Austin Reeves celebration.
Balita sings in the first one. And will deliver on his second.
And let's see how the Dream Chasers break the trap without De Los Reyes in the game.
Ito, Florentino tries a 3, missing. Put back, uy! Nabitin lang ng konti.
And number 7's Nonato, right? If I'm not mistaken, from the
Oo nga
past
eh,
game.
Diba? Parang familiar yung, si number 7. Parang siya din yung kanina sa 17 under.
And he was playing hard a while ago nung game.
Back for more. Second quarter of action. San Beda kontra sa Dream Chasers. Dito sa ating Velvet D-League Season 2. Lefty jumper will not prevail.
And a lot of lefties dito sa Dream Chasers. Mga 3-point shooters din.
So, siguro medyo kung maraming mga lefty players sa Dream Chasers, siguro kailangan yung mga defenders. Mga San Beda defenders, they should know, or at least alam nila na na lefty yung mga players nito. And syempre pag lefty shooter yung isang player, may ibang way or ibang angle kung paano dinidefend yan.
Tama. I mean, usually pag ganun, pina-force mo sila right.
Oo.
Kasi yun yung weak hand nila. Tapos yung pag-contest mo din, iba dun.
As 22 ahead of the pack, nagpasabay, he will miss the easy 2.
Pero I noticed dito sa Dream Chaser, wala masyado nagpa-flash sa middle. Kahit naka-zone defense tong San Beda.
Pero itong Dream Chasers, they have the license to shoot. Florentino making another 3 in his name. And looks like a steal. At nahuli ng referees yung Hawe on that time. And ayan na yung mga rest back ng Dream Chasers. Number 22, no hesitation, quick 3 will miss.
And that's a foul.
Oh, so that's a technical.
Mukhang landing spot ata yung natawagan dun.
So pag ganun ba, 3 free throws or is it only 2 or even 1? Kasi technical lang tinawag.
Well, let's see from this. Pero mukhang ito yung technical free throw. Tapos may kita natin kung ibibigay ba yung 3 free throws after or possession ba yung ibibigay.
First one's good and okay, so it looks like to be only a technical foul. And at the same time, after that one free throw, baseline, sideline inbound tayo.
So I'm wondering where the technical came from. Kasi bola ng Beda right now eh.
Oo nga eh. So, baka hindi landing spot. Maybe a different reason. Then again, number 77 escapes. Gets the 2.
77 breaking that 3 pero kinuha pa rin niya rebound niya. Gets the putback for that shot.
Now, number 22, no hesitation for Dream Chasers will miss. And now number 7 to 77. Malakas yung lay-in.
Couldn't get the back-to-back buckets for him.
Nowhere to go. Finds Alcala, the 3. Hindi gagana.
22 with another power rebound for San Beda, si Natividad.
At ito, number 7. (43-39) under 4 minutes to play and more reinforcements para sa Dream Chasers as Pita, number 12 with the goggles is in.
And if you check out the bench of Dream Chasers, makikita mo, puno na sila ngayon. Unlike kanina, 3-4 lang sub nila.
Feeling ko, alam ko nangyari bakit dumami yung Dream Chasers. Siguro, from the opening tip, sabi nung coach, dami nung San Beda. So, tinext niya yung GC nila. Huwag tayo magpapatalo, nasan na kayo?
Tama.
So, kaya dumami na sila. Kasi if you're gonna look sa eye test, mukhang kaya ng kasing dami na rin naman nung San Beda bench, yung Dream Chasers bench.
Oo, kaya na lang i-match ngayon. Unlike kanina, no? Parang sobrang kulang itong Dream Chaser.
Oo. So ayaw din talaga magpatalo nito ng Dream Chasers. Not only in game, even sa bench unit nila, ang dami na rin nila.
And I'm sure they're gonna play hard right now kasi look now, the lead 43-39. Kaunti nilang to para sa Beda with 2 free throws pa. Yun nga lang, na-miss yung unang free throw for number 22.
Second one. Still strong. But he gets the steal. The lay-in, masyadong malakas pa rin para kay number 22. Another chance para sa kanya. Redemption arc on that play.
Misses 2 free throws, gets the put back, misses that shot. Isa na naman. He makes it on the third attempt.
Siya yung epitome na walang susuko. Ilang beses magmintes. Walang susuko as number 27 will be fouled.
The big boy driving it out from the perimeter, getting that foul to go for 2 free throws.
San Beda only up by 2. With his free throws for number 27, he will have the chance to extend their lead to 3 points.
And the lefty getting that second shot to go.
So Altamirano checks back in for San Beda. Number 24, nowhere to go, gives it to Pito. Quick 3. Missing. And now 19 ahead of the pack. The layup works.
San Buenaventura with the breakaway for the easy 2.
22. Uy! Stepping.
And I don't know where that pass was going to. Walang tao dun sa corner.
Open daw kasi yung bleacher side. So doon yata pinasa. Pero ito, mukhang babawi na naman si number 22. Good pass coming from San Beda. Altamirano kissing it off the glass.
Soaring through that paint area with the floater with the right hand. Banks it off the glass.
Now it's a 7-point lead for San Beda. Pito hesitates. Up. Goes to his teammate. Attacks the middle. The step through. Will go back to the side of the Dream Chasers with 5 seconds to shoot. Missing everything on that shot. Altamirano, the wraparound. Maaagawan siya doon.
And Altamirano, a big guard. Look at him towering over his opponents pero kaya niya magdala ng bola.
Number 22, the sling. Pito, 4-3. Short. Beda with the board. Beda trying to find the open man. Finds the big man for the basket and the foul.
And that's Torres right there, the big boy getting the end one.
And now, Torres will have the chance to give his squad a double-digit lead.
And good job by the guards of San Beda fighting the big men inside for them to eat in the paint.
San Beda, I think they know that in terms of their height and even yung kanilang yung frame ng kanilang big man lamang sila eh. So they're trying their best to find their big man like kanina si Aquino, si Balita, even si Torres. And now it resulted them rather to a 6-point lead, 47-41.
Good box out ulit dun by Torres, securing that ball.
Ito, a strong drive with a great finish for San Beda.
That's number 12 from San Beda with that beautiful reverse layup. Itong si Familiar.
At ito, makakaagaw pa sila once again. 19. Easy 2 will fall.
Good passing by San Beda on that 3-on-1 fast break with an easy finish from number 19. Ito si San Buenaventura.
Now, Dream Chasers with the basketball. Under a minute to play. They're now down by 10. To cut the lead. Jumper is short. They're off the break. San Beda will be fouled.
Tough move right there by number 12, absorbing the contact. Falling to the ground pa after, pero yun nga, naka-foul yung kalaban sa kanya. Another lefty in the game pala tong si number 12. Actually, Miggy, ang dami nating lefty in this game from both teams.
And ibig sabihin lang yan, madami tayong shooters.
Tama, maraming magandang form kasi lefty. And speaking of lefties, we haven't seen De Los Reyes come back in this game yet.
Yes. So, di ba, sinasabi natin maganda yung form ng mga left-handed shooters kasi unique eh. So, sa dami ng mga left-handed shooters ngayon sa larong to, masasabi na ba natin unique na yung right-handed shooters?
Tama, in this game, sila na yung rare commodity ngayon.
Oo.
And that's a good trap right there by San Beda. Kita mo doon yung mga trapping zone talaga sa may half court, right in that area. That's where teams wanna trap.
Strong move coming from Altamirano on that time.
And taking that body contact like a man.
Yung atake niya dun, he did it like a champ. Kasi walang problema kahit may bumangga sa kanya. Good composure as number 28. Oh, dun siya. Kung si Altamirano may composure siya, nawalan siya ng composure, committing a traveling violation sa pagkakataong yun.
Medyo masikip na rin kasi yung atake niya on that end. San Beda clogged that paint pag-attack niya, so he didn't have much of a choice na napatravel tuloy siya.
And now, ball will still remain with Dream Chasers with under 10 seconds to shoot before halftime. 5 seconds to shoot. Are they going for an ISO play to end it up? And that's it. San Beda will end the first half strong, 55-41 against Dream Chasers sa ating Velvet D-League Season 2. And now we go to our halftime break. And now, back sa ating third quarter. Now, De Los Reyes for Dream Chasers is in. It means somehow a good sign dahil siya yung naging bright spot on the first half. The drop pass to Florentino. Turn around. Will miss.
And even if that shot didn't go in for Florentino, you saw how De Los Reyes broke down his man on that play. Finding the open teammate. Yun nga lang, di pumasok kay Florentino. And there you go, De Los Reyes with another positive impact, getting that stop off the steal.
De Los Reyes of Dream Chasers making it happen for them offensively and even defensively. Ito din si Florentino as well, but unfortunately for him, he saves it to the wrong man.
And kailangan lang nila babarin ito si Florentino kasi the lead's ballooning up to 14. So here we go.
De Los Reyes cuts down the lead to 12. And now that's a quick timeout for the San Beda Red Cubs. San Beda with the possession, 7 seconds to shoot. Inside move will not work. Another chance will miss.
And good inside defense right there by the Dream Chasers. Not letting number 19 of San Beda impose his might on the inside. Itong si San Buenaventura.
Ito naman si De Los Reyes being hounded. Grabe, pinapagpag niya lang yun. Yung depensa sa kanya, medyo he received a lot of bumps. Pero after that whistle call, diretso, attack mode agad muli siya. As you can see. San Beda finishing
Number 7.
with an N1 play.
Cuffed that ball through two defenders. Rode that body contact and got that end one.
Now suddenly it's a 14-point lead for San Beda. Obviously after the timeout medyo nakuha nila yung adjustments na gusto nilang maayos. Dream Chaser setting up a play. De Los Reyes. Jumper is good for him.
And that's the play. De Los Reyes pull up 3, making it. That's all they need.
Bale, siguro kung ako yung coach, ang draw lang niyan is, nakikita nyo to si De Los Reyes. Siya na bahala.
And that's actually a miscommunication on the part of San Beda kasi no one picked him up. Open na open siya on the top of the key for that 3.
But on that time, San Beda missing.
No one put a body right there on number 19 kaya nakuha niya offensive rebound.
Yes, pagkakataon muli para sa San Beda na palakihin muli yung kanilang kalamangan. Unfortunately, shot clock expires. Ayan, De Los Reyes with the basketball. Naagaw sa kanya. But a counter steal by Dream Chasers. And now they're running the drop off. Florentino will miss the one-hander. And one with a layup and a good play.
That's Garcia with the lefty layup.
Florentino, trap of the half court. Oh, almost. That was almost a turnover. Pero ito si De Los Reyes magmimintes. Garcia.
Tao-tao muna itong Dream Chaser.
Garcia hounded. Goes inside. Big man goes for a 2.
And Arakel eating inside.
Fisting his way. And ayan na naman yung trap ng San Beda. The quick trigger from De Los Reyes. Another one hits for him.
Step back 3 right there from De Los Reyes. Showing us the full arsenal yet again.
Grabe itong batang to. Shoot first guard. Walang takot. Napakatapang. Pero at that time, San Beda hits a jumper courtesy of number 3. Florentino nowhere to go. A steal. The spin. The miss. Another chance. It's good.
Ito naman itong San Beda, nangangalabaw na sa loob. Back-to-back plays, eating inside. They're pounding it kasi alam nila may size advantage.
At ngayon, San Beda now with a big lead. 68-49.
That's a platoon substitution right there. Isa lang yung iniwan itong si Florentino, if I'm not mistaken, for the Dream Chasers.
No, actually, Florentino is already heading to the bench. So, maybe yung number 6 yung natira.
Oh yeah, number 6 pala.
A foul. It will only be a baseline inbound for Dream Chasers.
And it's surprising to see na itong si De Los Reyes tinanggal nila agad. Pero considering na the time he was in, dun sila natambakan. So maybe the coach wants to see something new from his team.
As Alberto ahead of the glass banker is not good. The handoff, the beautiful pass, and the good finish.
Nice baseball pass right there from the guard sa backcourt. Got it to his open big man for the 2-1-1.
And now here comes once again the San Beda trap. Full court pressure defense trying to hound the Dream Chasers. I think that shot won't count for Darbin. Or rather, I think it counted. Okay, so yung shot ni Darbin talaga officially it didn't count. Second one is good. Aaron, you told me that San Beda's big man is fisting inside. So, ano yung kailangan ayusin or i-adjust ng Dream Chasers to, inch back in this game?
Well, if you saw in this last play before number 19 got fouled, kumat siya from the free throw line into the paint. So Dream Chasers gonna have to do a better job at containing those cuts. Put a body on the big men ng San Beda, kahit banggain mo yan para di sila makapasok. Kasi masyado sila mabilis nakakapasok. And also, deny the big men from even getting the ball in the first place.
San Beda with a steal. Successfully delivered to number 7. He drives. Maagawan siya doon ni Alberto.
3-on-1.
30. Nowhere to go. Finds a friend. 22. Jumper. Misses on that play. Now San Beda with a 22-point lead. Baluyot. Hounding San Beda. The 3 ball is good.
And a 3-point field goal right there for San Beda, putting their lead up 74-49.
11 kicks it out. Baluyot to Alberto. And a foul signaled by the referees.
And the Dream Chasers looking out of sorts right now, not getting the best looks for their team. And imagine at this point of the game, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, papasok si Aquino and Altamirano. So that's where the depth of this San Beda bench is showing.
In terms of depth, hindi naman nagkakalayo na in quantity itong dalawa. Pero in terms of height, ang laking lamang ng San Beda.
And it's a good luxury to have a kid like Aquino coming in with just about 3 minutes and 45 remaining. And here we go.
Easy to para sa kanya. Instant offense coming off the bench ngayong second half. Dream Chasers. Goes to Baluyot. Alberto missing on the 3.
And good defense on that part ng San Beda. Hindi sila makakuha ng open shot itong Dream Chasers.
And ball will remain to the side of San Beda. Or rather, it looks like the ball will go to the side of the Dream Chasers. 26-point lead for San Beda. .257 in the third quarter. .76-51. San Beda with the lead. Ayan na naman si Altamirano with a strong finish.
No resistance on that drive from Altamirano. That's unacceptable for the Dream Chasers kung gusto nila makahabol in this game.
They need to challenge yung mga strong drives ni Altamirano kahit na mahirapan sila. Kailangan nilang subukan mapigilan yan. At ganun, it looks like to be an N1 play once again.
And puro inside attack itong San Beda with number 27, the big boy, Torres, getting that foul. And here we go with De Los Reyes entering the game. Trying to see if he can spark some life into this Dream Chaser squad.
And yes, if he will spark some life into his squad, what a perfect time kung hindi ngayon na. As early as possible. As they're down big, 29-point lead para sa San Beda. De Los Reyes. In the game once again. The drive inside. Missing. Put back. Missing entirely.
Hindi lang talaga pumapasok yung mga easy shot dito para sa Dream Chaser.
Gusto ata nila yung mga mga malayuan. Mga 3-point country.
And speaking of malayuan, here we go with De Los Reyes. Trying to show us some highlights on this play.
Parang feeling ko nga half court pa lang ready to shoot na to si De Los Reyes eh.
And they should try feeding it to him. Because he's open right now.
But Baluyot takes it upon himself. De Los Reyes gagawa ng paraan. Magmimintis lang. Isa pang paraan. Ngayon, paghihirapan niya yung points from the free throw line.
De Los Reyes splitting the free throws on that play.
80-52. Dream Chasers down big. Aquino. Ay. Dalawang beses na siya nag-fumble on those point blank attacks.
And notice how on that last play, di siya gumamit ng board kaya nahirapan siya mag-finish dun.
I think if ganyan kakatangkad, yung magiging kakampi mo talaga is yung board. If you could kiss it off the glass, diba? Almost likely automatic 2-pointer agad yun.
Or tama, kahit i-top board niya yun, kayang-kaya yun, sa height niya na yan.
Siguro pag tumangkad pa siya, mga 2 to 3 inches, dakdak na yun. Ang kakampi niya na is pag sinasalampak niya na yung ring.
And I'm sure he's gonna grow taller pa kasi kita mo naman sa family tree nila, matangkad lahat.
And I think, especially sa 15 under division tayo, for that kind of group, matangkad na siya.
Yeah, he's towering over everyone at this point.
But a steal. And Dream Chasers making a basket once again.
Pero yun na nga, 80-55 pa yung score natin ngayon. So medyo malayo pa to para sa Dream Chasers. But then again, they still have the fourth quarter. So that's a whole 10 minutes for them to make a comeback.
Baluyot. Baseline, nowhere to go. Fumbles the pass. Somehow maagaw ng San Beda. And the easy lane will miss. Florentino could not secure the basketball. San Beda muli ang may hawak ng bola. Aquino underneath, magmimintis for the third time. As the lay-in for number 15 works.
And good job for him not shying away from the contact kahit nakita nitong si Altamirano running at him.
Ito si Alcala, feeling ko ano to eh. Kung lalagyan natin siya ng nickname, the man with many celebrations. Kada mate attempt niya talaga meron siyang way to celebrate his shot.
Oo, kanina naglabas siya ng Austin Reeves na 3-pointer.
Okay, may konting stare down siya kanina with the 3-point play na ginawa niya. So 82-58. Florentino. 3-pointer to no avail, and that's how we end the third quarter. 82-58. In favor of the San Beda Red Cubs against the Dream Chasers. Magbabalik kami. Fourth quarter of action. De Los Reyes gives it to Baluyot.
Reverse pa yun ni number 22, Baluyot. with a fancy finish on that play.
Now it's a 22-point lead for San Beda. Napakalaki pa pero well, less than 10 minutes to play pa naman. So napakang haba pa ng panahon ng Dream Chasers to spark a comeback. Pero for sure, if they want to spark a comeback, they need to hit those threes. And to not give those fouls.
And good composure by number 1 with the up fake to get the defender up in the air. Muntikan pa maka-end one on that play. Garcia shooting 2 free throws. Misses the first one.
Alcala, huli ni Aquino!
Big boy block right there from Aquino. Staring Alcala down.
Grabe yun. After that block ni Aquino, lumapit si Alcala. Hanggang siko niya lang. Ay, hanggang balikat lang ni Alcala yun. Ay, ni Aquino, si Alcala. Grabing height advantage meron itong si Aquino.
Pero bumawi naman sa tres itong si De Los Reyes. And here we go, Baluyot for 3. Wala.
And now, Aquino said that's enough. He gives the possession back to his team. Now, ball will go or remain to the side of San Beda. 83-63. Balita will go to the free throw line.
And that's too easy for the big man ng San Beda, itong si Balita. 2 attempts sa inside. Not much resistance. Kaya hirap talaga tong Dream Chaser. Kinakain sila sa loob.
Missing the first. Second one is also a miss. Pero yan, third chance, fourth chance. And another steal.
Number 7 from offense to defense.
Ito din naman yung number 7 din naman ng Dream Chasers, making it happen from the defensive side of things with the block. Ngayon ko lang napansin. Pero parang sa Dream Chasers, wala tayong masyadong nakikita na na big man nila. Kasi ididikit mo sila dun sa big man ng San Beda, a clear height disadvantage.
Yeah, and they seem to be a guard-oriented team itong Dream Chaser. They're more on the outside shot, mga floaters, fast breaks. Wala sila masyadong post presence or yung mga drop pass, ganun.
Yung parang pinakamatangkad na nasa floor ngayon is si Florentino na a spot-up shooter para sa kanila. As Alcala, the 3 will miss.
Yeah, and as we mentioned a while ago sa first quarter, itong San Beda, they have to capitalize talaga on their height advantage, pound it in the paint. And that's what they did. Kanina pa, actually, until now, Aquino open, under.
And now, finally, Aquino hits the easy two-pointer dahil ginamit niya yung glass, di ba? Kissing it off the glass. Now, bola will possession will go back to the side of San Beda. Ako excited ako makakita ngayon in this last 7:35 ng ating fourth quarter na kahit at the age of 15 or maybe younger than 15 to si Aquino dumakdak. Feeling ko kaya niya na.
Yeah, for sure. Sa height na yan, he's about 6'3", 6'4". So maybe if you give him an open lane, mga fast break yan, tatry niya yan kahit one hand dunk lang.
Kailangan niya lang siguro ng konting buwelo. Pero I feel na kaya niya na yan. As Baluyot the 3 to no avail. Gets his own miss. Swings it to his teammate. In and out on the jumper.
And wala, hirap talaga ang Dream
pushing the
Chaser.
tempo of the basketball. Short stab is miss. But Balita is there to deliver the good news.
Another inside attack by Balita. So wala talaga, hirap talaga tong Dream Chaser sa loob.
And now, bola na kay De Los Reyes. Swings Tolentino to De Los Reyes. Off the mark on the 3. Forward pass, Garcia, the free lane.
And no one going down for the Dream Chasers. Halatang yung moral nila is going down right now.
The spin, traveling for the Dream Chasers.
That move looked good, pero yun nga, travel talaga yun. Maganda lang tingnan.
So far, San Beda with a 30-point lead. Pero into the first half, nakita mo naman din talaga yung fight back na ginagawa ng Dream Chasers. Maybe onto this third quarter, no? Sinimulan talaga ng San Beda i-capitalize yung height advantage nila. Doon na naramdaman ng Dream Chasers na San Beda is too much for them.
And they were having a hard time nung una against the Dream Chasers kasi mainit tong mga shooter na yung mga shooter ng Dream Chasers mainit like si De Los Reyes, tong si Baluyot, umiinit sila sa labas. Pero nung latter part of the game, na-contain na sila, most especially si De Los Reyes na-contain. And nangain na sa loob itong San Beda kaya yun, nagbalo na up to 30 yung lead nila.
Baluyot will not shy away from 3. Missing entirely.
And players like this, itong si number 32, si Balita, number 27, talagang they fed them in the paint. And even if they didn't finish the shots, na-foul sila, kaya nagkaka-free throws.
Baluyot, nowhere to go. Finds his teammate, nowhere to go once again. Runs through a barricade. Baluyot, swing, 1 second left. Will miss the 3-point jumper. Layup is good on the other side for San Beda.
And that's number 4 from San Beda. Itong si Ray.
Dream Chasers missing once again on that pull-up J. The swing, 77, all day to shoot, makes them pay with the tray.
And 77 swishing that home from the left wing. Itong si Ledesma.
Now, 9, carving space. Gets the rare inside points for Dream Chasers.
And that was against Aquino, the big man. So that's a tough shot right there.
And that's a good move, inside move for a big man.
He had to loop that shot high to avoid it getting blocked.
Balita once again delivers the good news
Ang
for his
ganda
team.
naman nung drop pass na yon from number 77 right there to Balita.
Eto, Tres, magmimintis lang. So number 77 who made 1-3 earlier is now with the basketball. Goes to 12. Jumper is good.
Good short stop jumper from number 12. Itong si Fabiliar.
Baluyot swings inside. Steal by number 30. San Beda on the loose. The Red Cubs just going wild in this game. Scoring already 103 with under 3 and 34 in the fourth quarter.
And that's Arakel, the big man, number 30 from San Beda, taking it coast to coast all the way for the layup.
Just show you how the height and the big man of San Beda is proven to be too much for the Dream Chasers.
And Arakel showing some versatility on that play. Kahit sabihin mong big man siya, kaya niya makipag all the way.
And kasi ano na tayo nandito na tayo sa modern day of basketball na the big mans are are skilled to the point na kaya nilang gawin kung ano yung kayang gawin ng guards.
Yeah, right now it's positionless basketball. Tinan mo nga itong Dream Chaser, parang 5 guards sila on the court, di ba?
Small ball lineup naman sila. As number 2 flips it up, a foul will be called. Another chance, will miss. San Beda with the board. 103-65. At ayan na naman, free lane. Walang ka-resistance. San Beda gets the job done.
And Fabiliar with the jelly on that play.
And I think kaya niya nagawang naging jelly yun kasi nga walang defense, interior defense na nangyari on that last possession.
Tama, no resistance whatsoever. And here we go with number 12 again.
The drop off. And boards it home.
Good patience again by number 77 with the up fake. Ledesma. At ito na nga, nag-intentional foul na ang San Beda para makapasok na ang bench nila.
And now you can see that maybe the third unit, fourth unit of Beta being unleashed in this game with under 2:14 left. So ang daming opportunity for them para magpakitang gilas.
And this is really a good opportunity for them na to try and make their mark in the team para they can move up in the ranks. Kung sabihin mong third string sila, kahit maging second string sila, pakita nila sa coach nila what they can do.
Especially sa mga ganito, mga third to fourth string. Ang excited ako panoodin dito yung mga shooters na natatago lang. As number 12, Jack Sapatri will miss. Another opportunity for San Beda. And he converts.
Fabiliar again, stringing up some baskets in this last 5 minutes of the fourth.
"90 seconds to play. Top of the key three, could not swish it. And now, 17. Bola matatapik sa kanya. Pero mananatili yung possession sa kanila. Underneath, 30, flips it up. Will miss, another chance. And that converts.
Yung laban talaga tong si number 30, si Arakel, kahit sabihin mong tambakan na yung laban. Tira mo, he still goes for the ball. Still gets it.
Cruz at the right corner, swings it. The middle, good cut. Nowhere to go, fires a three. Missing everything. Para
Fabiliar losing the ball on that play.
111-65. 46-point lead for San Beda. Nowhere to go. 12 seconds to shoot. And now this is San Beda's game for the taking already. Now with only 20 seconds left. This already, it spelled yung height advantage nila. Yun talaga yung naging susi para manalo sila in this game.
Yeah, and yun talaga yung Achilles heel nila for this game. You know, mahirapan. Actually, maraming teams na mahirapan sa San Beda with their height. And yun na nga, with about a second to go.
At yung nakakatakot dito sa San Beda is that we're already scared. First game pa lang nila. And hindi pa natin nakikita yung iba nilang mga baraha. Kumbaga yung height lang yung nakita natin sa kanila na nakakatakot in this game. Pero coming into their next match, baka yung outside shooting nila hindi natin masyadong nakita this game lalabas. Yung the way they attack, yung defense naman nila lumabas kahit pa paano. Pero we know na this San Beda, meron pa silang mga bagong ipapakita towards this Velvet D-League Season 2.
Tama, and with players na parang itong sina Altamirano, di ba? Itong sina Fabiliar, mga guards nila. Marami pa itong mapapakita in the coming matches.
And for the Dream Chasers naman, it's all about more reps, getting the exposures, and kahit sabihin natin na nandun sila sa other side of a blowout win, they did really well onto the first half.
Here right now again with Mark San Buenaventura, the best player from San Beda. So Mark, nakita ko kanina kung gaano kagaling yung defense both teams. So ano yung sa tingin mo na pwede mo ma-share sa mga mas bata na player sa'yo?
Ano lang po, basta yun nga po, ay pinaulit-ulit ko lang po sinasabi, makinig lang po kay coach din. Umatid lang po lagi ng training and maging masipag po palagi.
Okay, may mga gusto ko bang batiin sa mga nanonood?
Ayun ko si Boss Steve, Sean Howe, Coach Brit, Tita Saibil, si Daddy Otoy, si Tatay Erne, si Mami Ems, tapos sa tito ko si happy birthday po Tatay Dado. Then sila Kuya Josh po sa Bilyamo sa nanonood. Yun lang po.
Okay, thank you Mark. See you at the next game.